What's good, y'all, man? King Carlos here, bro. Back with another video. I didn't really speak on this when it happened. Sweetie being out there with, being seen out with Lil Baby and shit like that after she was just fucking with Qauvo. I think I did do a video on it, but I didn't really get into it like that, bro. When I look at Sweetie's career, it definitely, to me, went down. And I think, like, it went up for a second after she dumped Qauvo because she left that whole, like, take him to the, send him back to the streets hype. But at the end of the day, it's like, which was cool when she, like, to women, that was cool when she first did it. Like, oh, yeah, you single, you on your own, you finna blow up with this bag. But then Qauvo took the car back, and then her shows aren't doing this good. And when she performs, like, she has a fan, it's a fan base there, but it's not no real, like, the shows she does is like multiple, like, those are festivals that y'all seeing her performing, bro. Those aren't just a Sweetie shows packing. Those are festivals. A lot of these artists are doing festivals because they can't really sell out shows on their own. Megan Thee Stallion isn't even selling out shows on her own, regardless of what y'all think. She actually is not. The fact that she was with Qauvo for years, I do think it's some dirty shit, because you, like I said, she was with Qauvo for years. You understand that. Like, I said this, I think, on the last video. If these two, if it wasn't for P and Coach being in the middle, being somebody that they both kind of, I ain't gonna say they just look to as big homies, but I guess you could kind of say they look to as big homies. Somebody they respect, they help, somebody they both look to and they know they respect because he helped their group. I mean, you know, the Migo, you know what I'm saying, Qauvo and Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying, he changed both their lives, helped them get to the next level and stuff like that. Really helped them be stars, bro. Without him being in the middle to say, hey, cool this shit out, bro, this definitely would have turned way uglier than it did, especially with the allegations being out there that Offset was stripped naked. That's some shit that niggas get killed about, that is real smoke about for a long time. Especially being at the money that he has and the status that Offset has and shit like that. And he from the streets himself and he got niggas that respect him. So this definitely would turn bad if it wasn't for QC. I mean, if it wasn't for P and Coach. And then when I look at Sweetie fucking with Lil Baby, it would have turned even more bloody. Like, on some real street shit in the streets, bro, Sweetie would have got probably laid out for that. Like they already probably in the streets. Like, if something going on really in the streets and there was no industry shit involved, these weren't two superstars. These were like two niggas that sell dope on the opposite sides of Atlanta. Somebody like Sweetie, they'd have put money on Sweetie's head as well as Lil Baby's head, bro. If they'd already had money on Baby's head and shit like that, they'd have put money on Sweetie's head and made that bitch an op too. The only reason that it's not moving like that is because there's celebrities and shit. There's celebrities and shit like that, more money, generational wealth, more to lose. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're musicians. They have their label head or they big homies, whatever you want to call a P to them, and stuff like that in the middle, telling them, hey, bro, this money is much more important than any woman or any little squabble y'all got going on. Y'all just stay away from each other and get y'all money. Y'all both millionaires and shit like that. Like, that shit don't work in the streets, bro. When niggas is just, you can't tell two niggas that's getting, you definitely can't tell two young niggas that's getting money in the streets, bro, to not beef with each other and to hold back. But they're artists. They're, at the end of the day, they're music artists. They're rappers. And they're signed to the same label. But two motherfuckers that got the same plug gonna beef and kill each other. I'm just telling you, bro. Especially when you talk about some shit where it was a girl that one of them was fucking with for how long he was fucking with Sweetie? For like 4 years, 5 years, bro. And this bitch is in the mall with the nigga that he got beef. You in the mall with the nigga he got, and now this bitch is in the mall with the dude he got smoke with, sitting on his lap, taking her out on shopping sprees and shit like that. You making this nigga look goofy and making him look like a lame and a cornball, forever claiming you and actually giving you a title of his woman and actually making it look like you was worth something, had real value, and it's something that you can't find everywhere on the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? We see that she just an everyday red bone that got surgery, just like a lot of these bitches that got surgery. Just another pretty girl that got her body enhanced, and try to take the easy way out, the easy way of getting money by using men for money instead of working for her own self. I mean, instead of trying to make her own money. And now that she is trying to stop using men and making our own money in a way. It's not working because the image is just destroyed from the shit she did with Qauvo. There's so many people in the industry that fuck with Qauvo, bro. They're not gonna fuck with Saweetie off that. I'm just telling you, bro. They're not, because that shit, you did them dirty. Like, that's some dog ass shit. Nobody looks at that shit as honorable. That's that whole New World Order. Women, it's honorable to be a whore and to be a less than a woman, and to disowning your, like, it's what do they call owning your sexuality. But then all these same women end up fucking on the internet saying they're depressed and drinking themselves to sleep, crying every fucking night, sleeping with 1,000 guys, looking for somebody to care about and getting mad that nobody wants to claim them. Like, come on, man. So it's some lame ass shit, but y'all let me know what y'all think.